Where is Croatia? Croatia is a country in southeastern Europe, located on the Balkan Peninsula. It is washed by the Adriatic Sea, directly across from Italy. It borders Slovenia, Hungary, Serbia, Bosnia and Herzegovina, and Montenegro. Its capital is Zagreb. The country is famous for its picturesque islands, ancient towns, and crystal-clear beaches. It's one of the most popular tourist destinations in Europe. History of Croatia. From antiquity to modern times, Croatia has a long and rich history dating back to prehistoric times. Archaeologists have discovered Neanderthal sites here, for example, the famous Krapina cave. In ancient times, the area was inhabited by Illyrians and Celts, and later by Romans. The Romans left behind an impressive legacy: cities, roads, and amphitheaters, such as the magnificent Pula Arena, which still amazes visitors today. After the fall of the Roman Empire, in the 7th century, Slavic tribes of Croats settled in the region. They formed their own duchies, and in 925, established the Kingdom of Croatia, ruled by the first king Tomislav. This was a period of cultural and political prosperity. In 1102, Croatia entered into a personal union with Hungary, but retained a degree of autonomy. Over the following centuries, the country became a battleground for influence between Venice, the Ottoman Empire, and the Habsburgs. In the 19th century, Croatia was part of the Austro-Hungarian Empire, where a strong national revival movement emerged. After World War I, in 1918, it joined the Kingdom of Serbs, Croats, and Slovenes, later known as Yugoslavia. During World War II, the independent state of Croatia existed briefly, but after the war, Croatia became part of the Socialist Federal Republic of Yugoslavia under Josip Broz Tito. In 1991, Croatia declared independence, which led to the Croatian War of Independence 1999–1995. After years of fighting, the country regained control of its entire territory and began its path toward European integration. Today, Croatia is an independent democratic state, a NATO member since 2009, and a European Union member since 2013. It is known for its historic cities Dubrovnik, Split, Zadar, Zagreb, and its beautiful Adriatic coastline that attracts millions of tourists every year. Climate of Croatia: sea, sun, and mountains. Croatia's climate is diverse because it stretches from the Adriatic coast to the mountains and plains of Central Europe. Coastal climate: Mediterranean, mild, wet winters and hot, dry summers. Summer temperatures often reach 30°C, and the sea is warm and clear, a true paradise. The pleasant coastal winds, Mestral and Bora, bring cool air even during the hottest days. Central region: continental climate, colder winters, warm but not excessively hot summers. Snow often falls in winter, especially in higher areas. Mountain regions: Gorski Kolik, alpine climate, cool even in summer and snowy in winter, perfect for skiing. Thanks to this variety, Croatia is a country where you can sunbathe and ski in the same season. Culture and traditions of Croatia: the heart of the Adriatic: music and dance. Croatians are very musical. Every region has its own traditional songs and dances. On the coast, the Klapa style a cappella singing is recognized by UNESCO as part of the world's cultural heritage. Traditional circle dances are still performed with folk instruments like tamburikas and guitars. Traditional clothing: Ak region has its unique costume. Women wear embroidered blouses, colorful skirts, and jewelry. Men wear vests and hats. The most famous cultural symbol, the tie cravat, actually originated in Croatia, once worn by Croatian soldiers. Traditional cuisine: Croatian cuisine is incredibly diverse. On the coast: seafood, olive oil, wine, and Mediterranean herbs. In the central regions: meat dishes, goulash, sausages, cheese, and homemade bread. Popular dishes: patakata, brodit, kulen. Festivals and holidays: Croatians love celebrations. The most famous are Christmas, Easter, Independence Day, and the Rijeka Carnival, the biggest in Croatia. Coastal towns host music, film, and wine festivals that attract visitors from all over the world. Cultural heritage. Croatia has over 10 UNESCO World Heritage Sites, including the Old City of Dubrovnik, Diocletian's Palace in Split, and the Plitvice Lakes National Park. Famous Croatians include inventors, artists, and scientists, among them Nikola Tesla, who was born in Croatia. Economy of Croatia. From tourism to modern technologies, Croatia is a developed European country with an open market economy. After gaining independence in 1991, it transitioned from a socialist to a market system. Today, it is a member of the EU since 2013 and the Eurozone since 2023. Tourism. The key industry. Tourism contributes over 20% of the GDP. More than 20 million tourists visit Croatia every year. Top destinations: Dubrovnik, Split, Zadar, the Plitvice Lakes, and the Adriatic coast. Croatia is famous for its clear waters, historic towns, and hospitality. Industry and energy. Besides tourism, industries include shipbuilding, especially in Rijeka and Pula, mechanical engineering, furniture manufacturing, energy. Wind and solar are rapidly developing. Croatia also has its own oil and gas reserves and invests heavily in green energy. Agriculture. In the fertile plains of Slavonia, people grow corn, wheat, sunflowers, grapes, and olives. Croatian wines and olive oils are among the best in Europe. Transport and trade. Croatia's Adriatic ports, especially Rijeka, are major transport hubs. Exports include machinery, equipment, food products, pharmaceuticals, wine, and ships. Imports include fuel, technology, and cars. Modern development. Croatia is actively investing in digitalization, IT, and startups. Zagreb is becoming a hub for innovation, supported by government programs and EU investments in infrastructure and green projects. Religion in Croatia. Faith, traditions, and spirituality. Croatia is a predominantly Catholic country, where faith is deeply intertwined with history, culture, and daily life. Main religion. About 86–90% of Croatians are Roman Catholics. The Catholic Church strongly influences traditions, holidays, and community life. Every city and village has a church or cathedral. Many of them are historical landmarks. Famous churches include Cathedral of St. Domnius in Split, Cathedral of the Assumption of the Blessed Virgin Mary in Zagreb, Monastery on the island of Krk. Other faiths there are also Orthodox Christians, mainly the Serbian minority, about 4 or 5 Muslims. 5 small communities of Protestants and Jews. The Croatian constitution guarantees freedom of religion, allowing all communities to worship and preserve their traditions. Religious holidays. Catholic holidays are celebrated with great devotion. Christmas Boy, the main family holiday. Easter Uskers with egg painting and festive meals. All Saints' Day, Sveti Sveti, when people visit cemeteries and light candles. Epiphany, Corpus Christi, and St. Blaise's Day, Dubrovnik's patron, are also important local celebrations. Faith and modern life. Despite modernization, Croatians remain a deeply spiritual nation. Religion continues to play a key role in education, family traditions, and cultural festivals. The church is also active in charity and social programs. The euro in Croatia. Though Croatia joined the European Union in 2013, it kept its national currency, the kuna herc, for another decade. Since January 1, 2023, Croatia officially adopted the euro and became the 20th member of the Eurozone. During the transition period, prices were shown in both kuna and euros at a fixed rate of €1 equals 7.5345 kuna. Travel, explore new countries, and learn. Write in the comments which country I should feature next. If you enjoyed this journey, subscribe to get more inspiring content. Your support is very important to us. Thank you.